Have you ever wondered what your cat actually does while you are deep in sleep? You might think they are just resting beside you, but once your eyes close, a secret world unfolds with actions you were never meant to see. These silent nocturnal behaviors reveal more about their true feelings for you than anything they show while you're awake. From instinctive wellness checks to silent declarations of love you'll likely never witness. Join us as we uncover the secrets your cat only shares when you're fast asleep. 1. The mystery of the social stretch. It's not about fitness. When your cat stretches the moment they see you, it is natural to assume they are simply loosening up their muscles after a long nap. However, there is a profound secret behind this movement that most owners completely overlook. It is actually one of the most intimate signals your cat can give you. And if you ignore it, you might be shutting down their primary way of trying to connect. If it were merely about physical stiffness, you must ask why they always seem to perform this ritual right when you walk into the room, rather than 5 minutes earlier when you weren't there. Researchers who study feline behavior call this a social stretch. It is a deliberate action triggered specifically by your presence, not by a physiological need or tight muscles. Your cat's brain chooses that exact moment to signal the movement because you have arrived, proving that the timing isn't random but a form of communication. Most owners see this and simply think it's cute, but you are now part of an elite group of cat parents who understand that this is your cat reaching out in their own silent language to say you matter. Understanding these subtle cues is the first step to becoming the best cat owner possible and building a bond that lasts a lifetime. If you're already learning something new and fascinating about your feline friend, make sure to hit like and subscribe to our channel. It helps other cat lovers find this community. And honestly, more people need to understand what their cats are truly trying to say to them through these tiny, meaningful gestures. 2. An evolutionary bridge, a language built just for humans. One of the most fascinating aspects of the social stretch is that it doesn't actually exist in nature. Your cat isn't running ancient, instinctive software when they stretch before you. They are using an updated version of feline behavior designed specifically for human interaction. Wild cats never evolved this behavior because they had no one to communicate with in this specific way. However, as cats began living alongside humans thousands of years ago, they started developing unique signals meant exclusively for us. This includes meowing at adults, which wild cats only do as kittens, and the famous slow blink designed for human bonding. A study published in Animal Cognition confirmed that domestic cats have developed a unique range of behaviors used only for interacting with people, not with other cats or prey. When your cat stretches in front of you, they aren't doing something instinctive. They are performing a learned behavior that their ancestors never knew. This realization makes the gesture significantly more meaningful because it represents a bridge between two different species. Your cat has adapted their very nature to fit into your world and to ensure their message of bond and trust is received loud and clear. They have essentially rewritten their own evolutionary code just to communicate with you, turning a simple physical act into a sophisticated tool for cross-species social engagement. By recognizing this, you are acknowledging the thousands of years of history that led to that one small stretch in your living room. 3. The invisible signature, marking you as their safe haven. Beyond visual communication, there is a hidden chemical component to your cat's stretch involving scent glands located right between their paw pads. When your cat stretches, especially if they knead or press their paws into the couch, your bed, or your feet, those glands activate. They release pheromones that are completely undetectable to the human nose, but speak volumes in the feline world. By stretching near you, your cat is leaving invisible marks that essentially say, "This one is mine." This isn't territorial in an aggressive way. Rather, it identifies you as comfort territory and a safe space. To your cat, they have just signed their name on you, signaling to any other creature that you belong in their inner circle. It is a strangely emotional gesture when you realize they don't do this with just anyone. They choose the specific people and places they've decided belong in their most private world. Every time they stretch at your feet, they are reinforcing the boundaries of their safe haven, ensuring you are firmly placed at the center of it. You might not be able to see or smell it, but to your cat, that stretch is a powerful declaration of ownership and profound trust. They are effectively wrapping you in their scent to ensure that wherever you go, you carry a part of their home with you. This invisible signature is the ultimate feline compliment, marking you as the most secure and beloved part of their daily environment and life. 4. Selective affection. Why you are the chosen one. Have you ever noticed that your cat might perform a full, luxurious stretch for you, but barely acknowledge someone else in the same house? This is far from random, as cats are notoriously selective and almost ruthlessly so. When they stretch in front of someone, they are showing who ranks highest in their internal world. In multi-cat studies, researchers observed that cats do not display social behaviors equally to all humans in a household. They pick favorites. Those chosen individuals receive more eye contact, more slow blinks, more vocalizations, and yes, more stretches. If your cat ignores your partner, but rolls into a full stretch the second you sit down, it's a clear indicator of hierarchy. You are officially their person. This bond isn't something that can be bought with just food. It is earned through consistency, calm energy, and time. If you're on the other side and your cat doesn't stretch for you, it doesn't mean they dislike you, but rather that you haven't hit that peak level of social comfort yet. The bond is something that must be earned rather than simply given. Stretching is a display of vulnerability and high-ranking social status within the feline-human dynamic. When your cat chooses you for this display, they are confirming that you provide the exact environment they need to feel completely relaxed. It is a badge of honor that signifies you have successfully navigated the complex social requirements of being a cat's primary companion and trusted confidant. 5. The ritual of connection and rebuilding the bond. The timing of a stretch can be a specific ritual, especially the one that occurs when you wake up. Cats are crepuscular, meaning they are most active at dawn. So, while you were sleeping, your cat was likely awake for hours. They could have stretched any time, but they often wait until your eyes open to perform it right next to you. Behaviorists believe this serves as a greeting and a way of saying, "You're back in my world now. Let's begin." There is also a vulnerability element. Morning time means your cat has been guarding you while you were unconscious, and that stretch is them finally letting their guard down. Sometimes, they even stretch right in your path to grab your attention, a strategy to make themselves a priority over wherever you were going. However, if your cat never stretches around you, it might mean they don't feel fully relaxed, or they've learned that stretching doesn't get a response. The good news is, this can be rebuilt by pausing to acknowledge their small signals with a slow blink or a soft word. If you want to keep strengthening that connection and learn more about your cat's secret world, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We're here to help you turn every stretch into a moment of deeper connection. Staying consistent with your affection and paying attention to these signals will eventually lead to those beautiful rituals where your cat finally feels safe enough to welcome you back into their world every single day.